Isang matsayang araw sa inyong lahat. I am Teacher Belle, your grade 7 math teacher. Join me in a fun and exciting adventure in learning mathematics. Make sure that you have your pen and paper ready so you can write down your learnings and your answers in our activities later. Class, welcome to Math Made Easy! I am sure that you are familiar with these Facebook reaction icons. Can you tell me the meaning of each icon? Let's have the first icon. Correct! That is the like icon. Next. Alright! That is the angry icon. How about this? Yes, this is the haha icon. Let's try the next. Did you say sad? Don't be sad because your answer is correct. Next. What is the meaning of this icon? Wow! You are correct. And finally, I love your answer. That's the love icon. By using these reaction icons, we are able to translate how we feel on certain Facebook posts. For today, we will do the same thing. But this time, we will translate English phrases to mathematical phrases and vice versa. Are you ready for today's ride? Let's begin! Are you familiar with these mathematical symbols? Yes, they are the basic operation symbols. For our first activity, your task is to place the words into the column that corresponds to the mathematical symbol where it is related. I will give you 15 seconds to complete this task. I know you can do it. Timer starts now. Alright, time's up. Here are the correct answers. For the plus sign, which is the symbol for addition, we have sum, more, total, plus, and increase. For the minus sign, which is the symbol for subtraction, we have less, minus, difference, and decrease. For the multiplication symbols, the answers are price, product, and times. And for the division symbol, we have quotient and divide. Please take note of these important words and symbols because we will be using them to translate English phrases into mathematical phrases and vice versa. Let's have the first example. The verbal phrase is the sum of a number and 5. We will translate it by representing the unknown number by a variable. Remember that a variable is any symbol or letter that represents an unknown. Meaning to say, we can use any letter of the alphabet to represent it. And the commonly used variable is x. Going back to the given, since there is a word sum and it implies addition, we can translate this as x plus 5. Let's try the next one. Twice the difference between a number and 9. If you will notice, there are two operations involved in this example. First is multiplication because of the word twice, which means times 2. And subtraction because of the word difference, meaning to say, we need to multiply the difference between a number x, which is the unknown, and 9 by 2. The answer is 2 times quantity x minus 9. Let's proceed to the third example. The square of a number divided by -3. What operations are involved in this phrase? Correct. We have multiplication and division. The word square means multiplying the base by itself, and it is denoted by the superscript 2. So the answer is x squared over -3. How about if the given is a mathematical phrase to be translated into English phrase? In this case, answers may vary because we can use different words as long as it is related to the operation in the given. To further understand this, let us have our first example. The possible answers that we can have for this mathematical phrase are the difference of a number and 6, or a number diminished by 6, or 6 subtracted from a number. Let us write the next example. How will you translate this into an English phrase? We can say the sum of thrice a number and 5, or thrice a number increase by 5, or 3 times a number plus 5. I hope you can still follow our discussion. Let us translate this. The English phrase for this is the square of the difference of a number and 1. Alright class, to test how much you have learned, get your pen and paper and answer these exercises. I know that you can do it. Just be focused in your task. Time's up! Here are the correct answers. So, what is the importance of learning how to translate phrases into symbols in our everyday life? Let us take a look at these signs that we commonly see. These signs, like the recycle sign, no parking sign, no jaywalking sign, no smoking sign, and slippery when wet sign, conveys important reminders and messages to us people. If we know how to translate or interpret these signs, we can act accordingly and we can avoid unnecessary events or accidents to happen. So class, be aware and follow the signs that we see in our surroundings. I hope you enjoyed and you learned from our adventure today. Once again, I am Teacher Belle, your grade 7 math teacher. Join me next time as we make distance learning a fun and worthwhile activity. Only here on Math Made Easy!